What's up guys, Chigs there from Chigs Tech Reviews. So today I've got my hands on a brand new fitness tracking smartwatch with a beautiful AMOLED display. It's 580 mAh waterproof and has complete fitness tracking with a 14-day battery life and lots more. So this is the recently announced Huawei Watch GT 46mm. Now first of all, inside the box you will find a user manual, a USB Type-C cable, a magnetic charging plate with a Type-C port on the side, a spare silicone wrist strap finished in black, and last but certainly not least, the smartwatch itself. So here it is people, the Huawei Watch GT. Very excited about checking this one out on the channel. So you have a very attractive build quality. The body is made from stainless steel and you have black bezels on the front with time markings going all the way around. Now we do have an always on screen. I have activated it from settings. By default it would be off, and this is what your main watch face looks like. It's a 1.39 inch AMOLED touchscreen, very responsive, and a screen resolution of 454 by 454. Now the watch is powered by Huawei's brand new Kirin A1 chipset, and this is running the new Huawei's Wearable platform, and for connectivity you do have Bluetooth version 5.1 and GPS. Now battery life promises 14 days from a single charge, and if you leave continuous heart rate and continuous activity tracking with GPS on, then you can expect a 30-hour battery life, which I have to say is still pretty decent. Furthermore, you do have 580 mAh water resistance, which means you can go swimming underwater up to 50 meters. Now the watch dimensions, it's 45.9mm in diameter and 10.7mm in thickness and weighs 53 grams. Now to give you an idea of the size of this watch, I will bring in the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Now this is how they fare side by side. Now the Galaxy Watch is 46mm in diameter with a 1.3 inch screen. It's 13mm thick and weighs 63 grams. Now compared to the new Huawei Watch GT2, which is 45.9mm in diameter with a 1.39 inch screen, it's 10.7mm in thickness and weighs 53.1 grams. Now I would also like to bring in the Amazfit GT-R, which is also an amazing fitness smartwatch. This is how they fare side by side. The Amazfit GT-R is 47.2mm in diameter with a 1.39 inch screen. It's also 10.7mm in thickness and weighs 52.4 grams. So that was my very quick side by side with my other favorite smartwatches of the year. Now the straps are made from genuine leather. It's finished in pebble brown and the watch does feel very comfortable on the wrist, and I do like that it's rather on the slim and light side. Furthermore, the straps are very easy to remove and you can replace it quite easily with your own 22mm strap. Now on the side we have two buttons, one for power and the other button is actually customizable, so you can set it to open any app you like, but by default it will open your health and fitness pages. Now at the bottom of the watch we have an all-day optical heart rate sensor and your charger pins. I'll quickly show you how the charger works. So we have a round magnetic plate. It's actually made completely from plastic with two charger pins, and all you do is plug in the USB-C charger. So if I place this on top, it is a magnetic connection, and if I hold it up you will see it's not going anywhere, so it's quite a nice and secure connection. And it takes around 70 to 80 minutes to fully charge this watch up, but it can give you an amazing 14-day battery life. Now the watch itself will connect to your smartphone via Bluetooth 5.1, and you do have an advanced built-in GPS plus GLONASS. Furthermore, there is no built-in Wi-Fi, no SIM card slot, and you do not have any NFC support. So you will need to be connected to your smartphone via Bluetooth, and apparently it does support iOS and Android devices, and I did try and set this up initially with my new iPhone, but unfortunately I was not able to connect. It could be because I'm on the latest iOS 13 that it did not work, but when I tried connecting with the Huawei phone, it connected straight away with no issues. So this is basically a fitness smartwatch, and the main functions of this watch are all-day activity tracking with calorie and distance information. You have notification and alarms, sleep monitoring, and lots more. This watch will also allow you to make and receive Bluetooth phone calls, which is quite amazing. So as long as you're paired up with your smartphone, if you receive a phone call, you will also have the option to answer the phone call directly on the watch, which for me is the most wanted feature, as that feature becomes very useful, especially whilst you're driving. So quick look at the app. So we are connected to Huawei Health, and you can manage all the settings and get detailed information on all your health activities. The software is very simple and easy to use, and it will give you all the info you need to track your daily health, heart rate, sleep monitoring, stress levels, and a lot more. And from here you can also change your watch face and activate various different features, which include true sleep, activity reminder, continuous heart rate monitoring, automatic stress test. You got your alarms, music, notifications, and you can also do firmware updates at the bottom. In fact, just before filming this video, I actually completed a firmware update. Now let's have a look at the watch faces. This is one of the default watch faces. If you want to change, you keep the center pressed for a few seconds, you'll feel a vibration, and then you'll be presented with a whole bunch of watch faces that you can immediately change to. And there are quite a few to choose from. And you can also do the same from the smartphone app, and you can download and install them directly from here. And these are the full range of watch faces. There's no separate app store where you can download more. So a bit limited, but I have to say the quality of the watch faces are very nice. And I will now give you a quick look at all the watch faces available on this watch. So now it's time to test out the screen on hand raise speed. I've got the Samsung Galaxy Watch on my wrist as well, and here is the Huawei Watch GT2. So let's see which one is faster. So as usual, the Galaxy Watch was a bit faster. We're going to do it again. That was actually very close. I'm going to try this a few times. Wow. I'm about to say that that was the same. That looked like the same speed there. Now the Galaxy Watch is the fastest screen on hand raise we have ever experienced on any smartwatch from 2018 all the way down to 2019 of today. Now the first time ever it's been challenged or matched is with the Huawei Watch GT2. So it looks like Huawei is listening. I think Huawei might have been watching my videos whilst creating this masterpiece. Awesome. So as you can see, the Huawei Watch GT2 has exactly the same screen on time speed as my favorite Samsung Galaxy Watch. So very impressed. So whilst we have both watches on our wrist, we are going to of course run a heart rate test. So here we go. The Huawei Watch GT has a continuous heart rate sensor, and here are the results. So you can see the scores are pretty even. There's not a lot separating them. So I am quite happy to say that the Huawei Watch GT2 has an accurate heart rate sensor. Now you do also get a silicone strap, and the silicone straps are ideal if you're going to go swimming. It's much more comfortable and of course repels water better than leather. So this is what the black silicone straps look like. So let's have a closer look at the watch features. Now if we swipe down from the top, you have some quick toggles for settings, alarms, do not disturb, battery information, and the date at the bottom. Now if we swipe towards the right, you've got your fitness information. If we swipe again, you've got your music control. So you can actually play music, which is stored directly on the watch. Wow. And the sound quality is unreal. That's probably the best sound quality I've ever heard on a smartwatch. Amazing. So you can choose to play music from your watch or your smartphone. So if you switch to phone, any music that you've got stored on your phone, or even if you're watching a YouTube video, or if you're playing music from your smartphone, you'll be able to control that. What's up guys, Chicks there from Chicks Tech Reviews. Well, today I've got my hands on the... So if you're watching a YouTube video or you're playing anything on your phone, you can control it directly on your watch, which is quite incredible. So music controls and multimedia controls as well. If we keep going, you've got your local weather. And if we swipe again, you've got a stress test. This is like an automatic stress test to see how stressed you are. And you can enable this from the Huawei Health app. If we keep going, you've got your heart rate monitoring. So this will monitor your 24-hour heart rate being monitored. If we keep going, that brings us back to the front. If we swipe to the left, you've got the same apps there. Left and right does the same actions. And if we swipe up from the bottom, you've got your notifications. So any notifications you receive, email, texts, and they will all come here. You won't be able to reply to them. You will only be able to read them. So read only notifications. Now, if we press the top button, you will see all your apps. We will just quickly go through them together. You've got workout, workout records, workout status, your heart rate, activity records, sleep, stress, breathing exercises, music, contacts, call log, air pressure. You've got a compass, weather, notifications, stopwatch, timer, alarm, flashlight, find my phone, and your main settings. So if we quickly try something out, the first thing I want to check out is the call log. So call log and contacts, because I do want to make a phone call on this to see how well it works. Okay, so I should be receiving a phone call any second now. And there it is. So if I just answer it. Hello?
Hey.
Hi, how's it going?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I just got a new smartwatch that I'm testing out with your beautiful voice. I hope you don't mind.
Go ahead. So which watch do you have?
I've got the Huawei Watch GT and I'm doing a Bluetooth phone call with you right now. It's being filmed, so you're going to be on the channel. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, awesome stuff. Hi, is my voice clear to you?
Very clear. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, you sound very clear as well. I'll catch up with you later, yeah? Thanks a lot.
Sure, take care.
Take care. Bye. 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 So I have to say that the call quality was exceptional. Now, Huawei have used a very high quality speaker in this. As I mentioned earlier, it's probably the best quality speaker we have heard or experienced on a smartwatch to date. I'm actually saying it's better than the Samsung Galaxy Watch's speaker. It's louder and more clearer. And I'm actually going to say it's better than the Apple Watch speaker as well. And it does look like Huawei has done their homework with this watch. And I have to say, I'm very impressed with it. So quick look at the compass. Usual. So it looks like we have a very nice working compass in this smartwatch. Air pressure. What else do we have? We've got breathing exercises. So similar to what we have on the Apple Watch already, it looks like Huawei have also provided us a similar app. So breathing exercises, you've got your stress test, sleep activity, workout status and workouts. I'll quickly show you what workouts we have. So you've got running, outdoor run, indoor run, outdoor walk. I'll just cycle all of them without saying them. Now this does also track your swimming and your swimming strokes, which is quite awesome. And you can see that the list just goes on and on. So amazing stuff. Now another thing I want to quickly show you guys is inside settings is the down button setting. You can customize the down button to open any app you like. Just to show you it working, I'm going to let the down button open my music. So down button will now open music, and I'll test that for you guys. There you go. So another quick test I had to run. I plugged in the USB directly to my MacBook with the aim of accessing the internal storage, but no matter what I tried, I can't access the internal storage, and instead the watch just charges. Now what I wanted to do is check out the internal storage, see how much space we have, and also see if there's an easy way of adding music. But unfortunately I cannot access that internal storage through my computer. Now instead, if you want to add music, you need to go to the Huawei app, click on music, and then you'll be able to manage, and then you'll be able to add your playlists and your music directly from your smartphone to the watch. And over here you can see watch storage 2164 megabytes, which means we have 2 gigs of internal storage currently available for your music. So there you have it guys, that was the Huawei Watch GT. So here are my thoughts on this watch. So this is predominantly an ultra premium fitness watch with some smart features to go with it. The build quality is superb, AMOLED display is just beautiful, and I love how they managed to keep it all slim and light. Now you have a superb quality speaker built in, music and phone calls sound great, and this watch does support Bluetooth phone calls, and it's been implemented very well. Notifications are read-only, so you cannot reply to any messages, emails, etc. Furthermore, fitness is where this watch excels, and you have multiple sensors built in, giving you superb accurate results for the step counter, optical heart rate monitor, and GPS. This watch can also automatically monitor your sleep and swimming strokes. Another bonus is 5 ATM waterproof, so you can go swimming up to 50 meters underwater. You get 2 straps included in the box, the gorgeous genuine leather strap in pebble brown, and a spare black silicone strap, ideal for swimming. Battery life is impressive, you can achieve up to 14 days. Now there are a few drawbacks: no third-party app support, so there is no app store on this watch at all. There's no NFC and no SIM card support, and I feel it's priced a little too high for what you're getting. Now I strongly believe that had Huawei used the official Google Wear OS and added more RAM, then this watch had the potential of being the best smartwatch of 2019. I guess the Huawei US ban has hindered them from achieving the true potential of this watch. Now, Huawei's Wearable platform OS was actually better than I thought. It was generally smooth in operation. Bottom line, if you're looking for a super premium fitness smartwatch which looks professional and attractive and will give you an amazing battery life and lots of premium extras like 5 ATM water resistance, Bluetooth phone calls, then this is the one you need to consider. And with that being said, I will leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, do let me know in the comments what you guys think of this watch. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.